everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is Thursday, July 30th. The time is around 3 a.m. GMT. Today we will be looking at the chart of gold. Alright, a lot of headlines news on gold recently, with gold breaking to new all-time high finally against the US dollars, right? It has already broken to new all-time high against every other major currencies out there. Euro, dollars, against the pound, against the yen. It has already broken to new all-time high, but this week finally it broke to a new all-time high against the US dollars. Now this is a 60-minute chart. We can see right here gold continues to be very strong despite all the rally. I think the bulk of the rally is seen this month, right? And we are close to breaking to new all-time high again over here. We have not broken above this previous peak, but we are close to. And I think with the way it looks like, I think it is very likely we're gonna soon breaking above to new all-time high again. So you can see we got a sharp, not sharp, I mean we got a quick 3S pullback here the other day, and then at 1906. Since then we have started to rally again, calling for a 5-way sub from there. So therefore any pullbacks while it stays above 1906, we should be able to see further upside again in gold. So that is shorter cycle. We're looking for a 5-way sub from here, in which this is 1, and then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So that's obviously very short term, right? So that means we are within the wave 5. Now I'm not gonna be looking at the medium term and all those things, but instead I will be looking at the very long-term implication of gold. Okay, so if I zoom out now, let's go back to a monthly chart of gold. This is a monthly chart of gold. Alright, so you got this major rally, let's say from all-time low all the way to 1920 in September 2011, right? For those that trade long enough, you remember this day when it was, euphoric, right? It was pretty euphoric last time. And then since then it melted down for like 6 years or so, until it bottomed in 2016, right? In that span of time, silver continues to go down until even this year. It bottomed this year with that spike low during the COVID-19 sell-off. Now over here, since we bottomed in 2016, gold slowly climbed the wall of worry, and finally it broke to new all-time. Look at this monthly chart here, and look at this move, which is impulsive, and look at where we are currently. Now a simple C equal to A is gonna have a 2961 target on the upside, and that is assuming it is a C. It could be a 3, by the way, and if it is a 3, we can easily go to 1.618, which is $4,000. Now of course this is a monthly chart, so that's gonna be many years down the road, right? I mean depending on the speed and everything, so it could be a couple of years. Now if you take a look at this, and you take a look at this, if anyone expect gold to do a big pullback, let's say to 1,500, let's say, it is, I think it is very, very difficult to get something like that, in my view. But just take a look at this, and this one, it should be similar to more or less this one, and this should be a nest, like a 1-to-1. So yes, there will be pullback. There is never going to be straight up. However, expecting a huge pullback may not materialize in gold at this point, right? Because of the way it looks. So that is in the longer term. That's what we are looking at right now. And now let me downgrade now to a slightly sort of medium term, and to see exactly, do we actually have even more upside in the shorter cycle, or are we going to be, doing a big pullback as some people may seems to be anticipate. We've been doing so much rally, we are overbought, right? A lot of people would say that, and we are due for some sort of sharp correction, and on and on and on. Now let me look at the sort of medium term and take a look at what we got. Now since we broke to a new all-time high, right? Now obviously nobody will think, well, oh no, this is a this is a correction, right? Because we break the new all-time high, obviously that will be where the trend is. So if that's where the trend is, you can assume every single rally, every single move here is an impulsive move, because that's where the trend is. So now if we understand that concept, if I downgrade now to the daily, now let's take a look. Now this is only a partial count. If you want to have a full count and full analysis, of course you can always try our service. We have 14 days free trial, and the link is provided in the description of the video below. But look at this. If we simply just take a look at it from the COVID-19 low, which is March 17, we know we break the new all-time high, and so every single move has to be some sort of an impulse, because that's where the trend is. Now from here we can easily count this 1 and 2 here. No doubt this is your swing here. This is really the clearest swing starting from the March. So that will be your one swing, this is your second swing. So because it needs to be an impulse, right? Because it needs to be an impulse, so that's got to be some sort of 1 and 2. So now we have reached more or less 100% extension of that. 1980, right? So now if it is an ABC, then you would have expected, okay, we are due for a pullback soon if it is an ABC. But because it is assumed to be an impulse, because that's where the trend is, even in the shorter cycle, you can see right here, if wave 3 in the Elliott Wave theory has a potential to go to 161.8. So look at this, the level for 161.8 is 2180. So we are still within a powerful wave 3 from the March low. And in terms of potential, right, not always, in terms of potential, it can go to 1.618. So for those that call, okay, we need to pull back a lot first in gold because it's too overheated, overbought, and on and on. Well, according to the Elliott Wave theory, this has the potential to continue to go up with limited pullback, because it is a wave 3 after all, with limited pullback all the way to 179, and that's not even ending a 5 ways up yet. That's going to be only ending a wave 3 from there, and so you're gonna get further consolidation from there, maybe a couple of weeks in the wave 4, and then another leg higher in the wave 5, right? So in the medium term, we can actually even make a case that we are not ready for any sort of significant pullback in any way or form yet in gold. Okay, so hopefully this video is helpful and interesting to you. And as always, if you do like our video, please do like and subscribe our channel. And I'll see you all again tomorrow or next time, and have a nice day to everyone.